so you can go anywhere you like. What I wouldn't give to have thought up this Arisen game sooner. Suppose you'll wander the land now, yes? Maybe shake down a noble or two for a spare coin. If people thought I was the Arisen, I'd tell them to give me all their gold before I overwhelm them with my magic. If people thought
A man in the fields west of Grand Soren knows of the Dragon Forge.
What do I know of the old writings? Less than I know of modern script, and I never even learned me letters. Alas, I'm a man of the sword, not the quill. Ask a scrivener, or a counterfeiter else.
Perhaps the Black Cat's proprietor can read it. He forges.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around. The Black Cat is located in the Venery.
The Black Cat is located in the Venery.
I know no useful details.
Ancient writings? Aye, that's simple enough. If you've the coin, that is. What? Oh, you just want alt red? Let's have a look then. As I said, simple enough. That's dragon there, then scar, arisen, and heart there. The rest is no script, friend, just flourish. This slate's no text. It's a cipher. Like as not, it holds some secret meaning to folk those words relate to. I'm not one of them. I fear that's all I can say, friend. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Not quite done yet, I fear. Pray, give me a while longer. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Anytime.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around. I've no advice to give. I believe I've seen a courier taking a break from his rounds near the Fountain Square.
I believe I've seen a courier taking a break from his rounds near the Fountain Square.
Someone must know
The
something
scrivener
about
at the
this
Black
matter.
Cat here can
Let's ask
duplicate
around.
objects in your possession.
I pride myself on many things. Among them is a fine memory. And I recall hearing your oath to visit my new shop in the capital. You remember too, eh? In truth, I have suspected you to renege, and yet here you stand in the flesh. So, well, welcome. Welcome to Madeline's shop. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. I've made up my mind. Though it twist my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
How goes your intervention? In truth, I'd hoped to have the matter settled by now. However, as I have your ear, perhaps you, Arisen, would purchase the land in question. Such a thing would allow your mediation to continue apace, yet free me from further obligation. What say you? I shall, of course, require your payment in full. Ah, Arisen, I knew you, of all people, would understand my plight. Now my obligations are fulfilled, and the tenants need not quit the land. I pray this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership between you and I. Any rarities to sell?
Giving of yourself to save a family is truly an action worthy of an Arisen.
Giving of yourself to save a family is truly an action worthy of an Arisen.
Hear ye, hear ye! Attend to all!
Also,
Make up bless you, Arisen. You have saved our home. In truth, I thought such heroes existed only in cradle tales. I beg of you, take this. It is all I have to show my favor for your efforts.
Given leave to travel the land by Duke Edmund himself, the
Who among you has seen the dragon? Fornival was the very picture of a tyrant, but you, sir, you are a hero true. I've little to offer, but I beg you accept this in tribute to your greatness. No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with trepidation, with...
Salomet was a scholar, the leader of a council of sorcerers. He was a genius, a luminary. Until the day he went mad. He put the fruit of the council's research to the flame and disappeared. Aye, geniuses are so oft-touched with madness. But enough of him. I care only about the tome he kept with him in his research. I would make it mine, sir. Even if it means sifting through the muck to find it. Yes, this is it. At long last, Salomet's grimoire is mine. It wears a humble look, but there's an aura of such power about it. 'Tis a wonder. My thanks, sir. Truly, I must do aught to repay this kindness. In the future, should we meet again.
he was well glad to have the tome.
Hello, hello.
'Twas a tome of considerable power.
'Twas a tome of considerable power.
Hear ye, hear ye! Attend to all!
'Twas a tome of
The Arisen has
considerable
appeared
power.
brought to take
He
up
must be
arms
well
against the
satisfied to have
fearsome
it.
dragon.
Set out from here.
There's a road cuts the Lear in twain, running north to south. Walk it north, and there's a hill to the right bears a drawing of a man with a scarred chest. Hill-figure Knoll, they call it. So overrun with beasts of late, most men don't go near it. There is one man, though, sits right on the hill's crown. A hermit of sorts, or a madman else. Word is, he actually lives there. There is one man, though.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. By the Duke's decree, we spare no effort in gathering knowledge concerning the worm. As one arm of that pursuit, we aid the faith in their examination of ruins and relics. One such ruin has of late become home to monsters. We've received a request for escort. They've asked for you by name, sir. What response might I give them? My thanks, sir. His Grace has commanded the utmost attention be given to such matters. Pray, speak to Father Geoffrey at the cathedral in the city for details of the task. Were the decision mine, I would set every man we have to defending our strongholds. But such is our duty.
That tall, slim building is the cathedral.
Well met, good Arisen. 'Tis a heartening boon to have your assistance in our endeavors. I will not keep you long, for the survey party has already set out from Gran Soren. They walk south to the ruins of the falls near the encampment. I know not what dangers await there, but I will rest easily knowing you accompany them. Pray fly now to their side and keep watch over them. Make us speed your steps, sir.
This pawn can lead you to the ruins behind the falls.
Ruins cloaked by a waterfall. We could well use a guide. I've heard the water god's altar. The ruins behind the falls are overrun with saurians.
You must be the Arisen, he who commands the poles. Scripture speaks thus of the Arisen. Go in peace, blessed traveler. For you walk toward the light, even as you walk toward destruction. The Maker ever watches over you on your way. Scripture speaks the Maker...
The survey party set out for the falls by the encampment. Pray go and keep them safe, sir.
Certainly. Then here are the details. The Duke grows anxious upon hearing of any such survey as may yield new knowledge of the worm. No growth in the numbers of our force buys him ease, a product of his experience, no doubt. He is a hero, the only one fit to rival the beast. There is a weight in that we cannot fathom. I was remiss in speaking so lightly. 'Tis not the place of a soldier to counsel his commander.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Dragon, heart, and scar, is it? Does it have aught to do with that drawing? The figure of Hill-Figure Knoll? You know it, aye? The man drawn upon the hill north of the capital? He bears a scar across the heart. Or the chest, at least.
I've gained quest knowledge. Tis a long road ahead. Let's make ample preparations.
Tis a long road ahead. Let's make ample preparations.
Perhaps we'd best bring a pawn who's been to Hill-Figure Knoll.
It would be my honor. The choice is yours, certainly. As a former Arisen himself, the Duke might know aught of that slate. But then his grace does not speak of those days now, nor suffer others to inquire about them.
Grand Sorin, the beating heart of
Hill-Figure
all
Knoll
Grand
lies north of Grand Sorin.
This looks interesting.
Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remain cautious, Arisen. Best proceed straight ahead.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen. The roads are safer than the crush. Still, we'd best stay wary.
Hello. Yes, Arisen? Yes, Arisen?
Tis well ancient, this bridge. I hope it still holds. We're headed north. The hill should be there.
A bridge will serve as a fine landmark.
Hand over anything of worth you've got.
There's no way we could have lost to that. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. This way!
Look, over there. Is that some sort of structure?
Goblin!
Goblins kill like fire!
I'll take down the most troublesome in a
They're coming into ice and fire both! Mind the stones it throws!
I've hold of one! Now, strike! Strike with all you have! I have it! Hurry!
They're a threat when we're unified! Slay the leader first!
Goblins hate fire. Slay their leader and their morale is lost.
Watch for ranged attacks!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
Tis hard to find reason to go on.
Tis weary work standing guard in hostile
Best
lands.
proceed straight
Morale
ahead,
can
like
falter.
as not.
I see the hold.
A cloud of unease hangs over the land these days.
Let us head north.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
Times are hard indeed. I'm damn sick of hearing people whinge.
Grand Soren Guards, so far from the capital.
Ah, the much celebrated Arisen. I'd have well liked to see you slay the Hydra at the encampment. This place, aye, 'tis Grance's shield against the creatures of the north. The place steeped in history, as you'll note from the scars and tatters. I fear the men's morale is in about the same condition. I'd have well liked to see you slay the Hydra at the encampment.
Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one. Let us head north. We'll know it by the ruins as we draw near. The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
A figure. That must be the place. There, Master Snow! In lands where men feared to dwell, monsters always fill the void.
I have it! It hates fire! I am striking fire before it recovers! No! My fire is lost! Spike when it alights! Now, take fire! I set strings ablaze! Bring steel upon it! Hold still while I finish it! I'll call attention! Fall, beast! I'll stop the fire before it recovers its fire! Burn them to ash!
They say in times long past, true figures were not uncommon.
If victory is elusive, seek new allies. Where that fails, seek new foes. A former Arisen makes his home not far from here.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
We finally arrived.
In the fullness of time, I shall come to know when the time has come. Know that all I know is that I shall know all who know me. I am not but my shadow, though my shadow be not shadow, but myself. I am come here at the end of my journeys, rich in scars and rich of mind. I am dragon-forged, knower of the beast, and known to it in kind. In the fullness of time, I am Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate and the words it bears. There is none. None save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the Cypher of what you have heard here.
Sir Maximilian awaits word
I've
of
gained
what we've
quest
learned.
knowledge. Let us return to Grand Soren with this news.
Now to Grand Soren to deliver our report.
Now, to Grand Soren to deliver our report. Let us report our progress to the capital.
The slate you bear holds no meaning beyond having brought you here, Arisen. But take heart. Our meeting shall avail you better than any text could. My form can be discerned only by true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. The Arisen is a child of man, no more, no less. 'Tis said, the Arisen is born whene'er man takes his first true step toward a goal. When the spirit gives rise to action, a man becomes Arisen. Those like us, whose paths lead to the dragon, are known unto the beast as a matter of instinct. Just as it is our own instinct that guides us on. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. The beast is called Death Incarnate, the greatest of evils. You will learn when you come to face it that the truth is not so simple. It possesses deep insight to match its cold and steady drive to destruction. And an air of resignation, perhaps, lies beneath its imposing rage. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. I am him that was forged in the dragon's fire. I stand astride the bounds of life and death, remaining here that I may pass my knowledge on to the Arisen of each coming age. My battle as the Arisen has spanned 1,000 years, and yet it knows no end. Nor shall it, until the Arisen to follow me strikes the dragon dead. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. Ours are bodies marked by the worm, yours and mine. A scar across the chest, to stand as proof of the dragon's claim over our hearts. I carved a scarred man into the face of this hill, that it might serve as a beacon to those who bear our mark. It beats yet as does mine, there within the beast. 1,000 years since it was stolen, and yet it beats. As long as the dragon lives, the hearts in its safekeeping know no death. Our kind may die in battle, aye, but neither age nor illness will ever claim us. We have stepped free of this mortal coil, Arisen. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it.